Sorry for the crappy, shaky camera. My good tripod mount broke, and this one's a little wiggly. Oh, look, people are actually watching now. Stick with me. I'll start talking in a minute. This is the drum circle of the final night. Yeah. It's the only thing with music that's not monetized I can actually record.
Right, yeah, not copyrighted.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually live right now. One person watching, a whole one person.
Nice.
Thanks, whoever that is. At least I'm not talking to myself now.
I'm right here, Marie. I'll be there in a second. Hey guys, if anybody's watching or you're checking it out, I'm Wandering Wild Man on YouTube. I could use some subs.
Go check him out.
But,
There's only one person watching now, but I think we're watching later in the rerun. Oh, look, it's up to 2.
They saw me.
Yeah.
They're like, who's that guy?
I think the drum circle's awesome, but I think a lot of people will be like, I can only take so much of this, so I'm going to have to walk off in a minute and go talk to the camera somewhere.
Yeah. We'll have fun, dude.
I should go interview people. I'm already losing you, ain't I? We had 2 and now I'm down to 1. How much drum circle can you take, right? I'll tell you, it's a lot more. You know what else I've been waiting for? A chance to do a live stream without monetized music ruining it. So I guess I'm going to kind of walk over here and thank you. Yes, thank you. I guess I'm going to kind of walk over here and as one of the hosts of this thing, usually I'm constantly bombarded by questions. There's usually always somebody here wanting to talk to me. So if they show up, I'm going to make them go on camera and let me do like an interview. If they show up, of course they won't, because I'm wanting people to come bug me now. The one time you want people to come bug you, nobody will show. Hey, that's my trick to get a couple moments peace next year. Whenever I want to be left alone for a little while, I'll just pick up my camera and start talking to myself. There were some people here the other night. I can't remember his name. You donated the necklace. Big Joe Travels, I think, something like that. I tried looking. We ain't seen you for a few days. Oh, I got 5 people now. We haven't seen you for a few days, and everybody's wondering what happened. I hope you guys are all right. Or maybe it's just been so dark and so late that I can't find anybody. I'm reading the comments. Speaking of finding anybody, let's go find somebody. Hello.
Aren't you supposed to be going that way?
I am doing a live video.
Oh,
You want to say hi to the camera?
Oh. Come and have a good time.
The problem is they'll do monetized music and I can't have that on a live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll go find somebody else. Somebody here is going to be in a talkative mood besides me. I'm really not. I'm kind of in a funk right now. And it's deserted, but look how many people we got here. This is just one row. If we turn around over this way, We got this row, and then we got the upper rows. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the phone around in like a 360 and just kind of let you see everybody. They're still doing the drum circle. I guess I can go back there. There's plenty of people there. I just thought it might be hard to hear over the drums. We'll creep up from behind and like surprise interview somebody. My hat's all like out of shape and flat. I lost 2 viewers because I talked about my hat. I know this is kind of a boring video, but I'm going to try to pick it up. We'll see. Somebody's got to be home and somebody's got to be interesting. This guy's lighting tiki torches over here. Somebody with a hood up over there. We could go talk to them and find out what's wrong. Go fix their rig live on camera. Let's go make Joel and Seth say hi on video. We're gonna go jump interview these guys. Hey! Say hi to the camera. I'm doing a live. And nobody will talk. Just say hi to the camera.
We're going to save the firewood. Hey, how you doing?
If you want to shout your channel out, now's your chance.
Not really. No.
Okay.
I want to go get some firewood.
They're busy. They're occupied. Yeah, everybody knows who you are already. You guys know Seth. He's the co-host of this. He helped me make this happen. Big time. And Lisa, too. But she's sick, or we'd go talk to her right now. Holy crap. I've always wondered what a super chat would look like. Thank you. I've always wondered. Now I see. It's like a little dollar sign that says somebody donated $1. Cool. Now I'm officially an e-beggar. We'll just kind of hijack people back and forth between their camps and the main camp and like make them talk on video. At least that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. You guys want to go see the kitchen? We went into Randy's Burgers in town tonight. One of the little quartzite businesses. They do $1 hamburgers after 4 o'clock. And I know, you're probably thinking when I thought, $1 hamburger, how good could it be? No, it's a really good hamburger. Like for $1, it's like really good. And if you want to add extra things, it's not that much more. They come with grilled onions free. I like to put bacon and cheese on mine. And I think it's like $1.60. We're gonna like bomb the whole crowd right now. They don't like this, but it's okay. They're used to it by now. There's enough of us YouTubers here. Hello. I'm doing a live video, so don't admit to any crimes. See? What'd I tell you? For $1, that's a hell of a hamburger. They also gave us a bunch of fries for free. My phone does not fit through, the tripod does not fit through the, I should lower the legs. I'm like hitting everything. That's why it's bouncing all over. We were up to 11. I lost a couple people. Doing a live video. Yeah. It's a chance when there's music, but it's not copyrighted. So I thought, what better chance? So what I'm doing is I'm running around in between the different camps and like hijacking people back and forth and trying to interview them like when they're away from the music.
Hello.
Okay, I'm not keeping up with the comments.
We just broke out the area. We are going to call that our fire safety area. No vehicles in or out of this area. This is pedestrian only. We have a surprise coming up tonight. Thank you.
I'll record it if I can. We'll see. If not, I'll at least have it in a edited video later. Nothing uncool. Everything's cool. It's just going to be a little funner than normal, which reminds me, I have some of those things. I lost signal. They turned my RV. What exactly is going on here? Can you guys sit here for a second while I go grab something to drink? I'm just going to turn the camera around. I promise I'll be back very quick. Hopefully none of these people say anything that they don't want on video. I think we're far enough away. We'll see. If so, tell me in the comments. I'll go give them crap about it. Yeah, I should go talk to him, but he's busy. I don't want to just like jump him with the camera. Here comes somebody wearing those belly dancer chain things. That always gets my attention. I can't help it. It sounds like Santa's sleigh. It does though, kind of, and it's December, so you guys thought I was getting alcohol, didn't you? Don't worry, I will, but hydration is very important in the desert, and for a heavyweight guy who's drinking a lot, keeping your fluids pushed is a little important. So let me down this real quick and we'll go for another walk. Keeps losing signal. That's quartzite in the winter for you. Not the best internet, although I have a pretty good plan that works pretty well here. Yeah, we're having a great time. Look, I got red on my lip from that Gatorade. We're having a good time. We're having a great time. It's kind of sad that it's ending, but that's okay, because next event, actually I may be co-hosting the next event. We have another caution tape set up over here. So, I don't know. I think this is going to be interesting. Hello. Actually, yeah. It keeps trying to connect to my Wi-Fi, and every time it tries to connect to my Wi-Fi, it makes it lose signal. So I turned the Wi-Fi off. Hopefully it'll stop doing that now. They thought I was watching myself, which I totally am. This is Jeremy again.
You got more viewers now?
11. And somebody gave me a $1 super chat.
Oh, sweet,
I've never seen how it works before. See, there's like a thing that shows...
Dude,
yeah,
that's wicked.
Yeah, that's cool. So I don't... Well, I'm just trying to talk video, to be honest with you. The plan is to catch people in between the main camp and their camp and, like, jump them and, like, hey, talk on my camera. Any other camp. If they're, like, just far enough out of the circle that we can hear them without the drums, like catching people going back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Good luck,
but it's,
dude.
yeah.
A lot of people are going inside right now.
They're either here or inside,
right,
yeah.
When night falls, it's cold, and everybody freaks out, and they all hibernate inside their rig unless they come up to main camp and enjoy the nice, warm fire.
Yeah.
So if you're at the Boondocking Bash and you're at camp, come join the fire. It's a lot warmer.
And if you guys weren't watching earlier, because a lot of you are new, this is Jeremy, Wandering Wild Man. Go check his channel out.
What's up, guys?
Thanks. Okay, somebody said something. How am I? I am doing really great. Yeah. I'm gonna be, well, my group and me as the representative are going to be co-hosting the Ehrenberg cleanup. But it's not as much responsibility on my shoulders as this one has been. So it'll be a chance for me to unwind and still be, a part of things and have fun. Did you guys see, before we had the drum circles over here, this guy brings out, I should have started live streaming then. This guy brings out these didgeridoo things.
Jimmy.
Yes, I'm on live video, so. Yeah. And people, I'm not recording you, it's facing me. People think I'm recording them, but it's facing me. If you're behind me, then you, yeah.
If I can see what is going on, I can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're like this.
Yeah, exactly. So, I haven't seen anybody that I want to Bombard interview. Some people are into it, some aren't, and I know who is and who isn't. We could sit at the Farkle hut for a minute. I need to get a game of Farkle going and like live stream that and teach you all how to play Farkle. Who would be into that? You guys have seen us playing it here at the table enough times. The problem is getting the right angle and people always being in the way trying to roll. Oh, nice. 6th of January. I don't think I have anything else going on then. I know that's getting close into RTR time, but... So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do maybe I won't do it live. Maybe I'll do a Farkle training video. Anybody think that's a good idea? I think it is. You guys might not like it, but somebody out there will want to watch it. And I'll have Tile uploaded to his nomadcentercamp.com website. If you want to know more about where the tents are going to be and the music's going to be, go to nomadcentercamp.com. That's Tile's website. He's the guy that brings all of that. Sorry, I had to adjust the legs on this thing. I can't get it. Oh, I see the problem. Look. There we go. I've had it crooked this whole time. Salvage Van Life says the YouTube meetup is going to be from the 6th to the 10th in Ehrenberg, which is right after the Ehrenberg cleanup, which could be kind of weird because a lot of us will already have been there for 14 days, but that doesn't mean we can't stop by and visit. The Ehrenberg cleanup goes, I think, from the 20th until the 3rd. And out here, you're technically supposed to go 25 miles between each spot. Although, I wonder if that resets with the first of the year. Because if that resets with the first of the year, then that wipes the whole slate clean. I should bring my dog out. I'm not sure how that works. You might want to check into it. I'm not done. I want to keep this video going, but I'm running out of things to say, and nobody else is volunteering to be in my videos. Yes, Seth hosts the Ehrenberg cleanup, and my group, the Boondocking Free Camping USA group, is going to co-host this year. So I'll be there too. I'm pretty sure I can't speak for a whole group but I'm pretty sure we're all on board. We've got a little time. I'll bug the other admins as we get closer. What is this sound over here? Oh, it's an air pump. You guys want to come visit with Scully for a minute? Scully is at all of Tile's events. What do you have to say for yourself over here, Scully? Sitting here, doing absolutely nothing. Chin up, come on. I don't want to break her. Why is she got anything else in that? Okay, I just broke her on video. No, I don't think I broke it, but it did make a cracking sound. I don't know. Sorry if I did. Talk like so sad. It's like ruining the mood. I don't know, I guess. Unless I figure something interesting out here, we're going to have to end this. Crowd's getting bigger, though. I should take a photo of that angle. Oh, I see. Here, there's a good shot. You can kind of see the fire and the group and the drummers. And I'll just sit here for a minute. Travelers Jam Band is getting set up. When they start, I'm going to have to stop. I'm still looking for people to throw on camera. Somebody will want to be on camera. Cool, cool. Yeah, 9 likes, wow. And 10 people actually watching. Well, before I had it facing this way. Usually I don't get jokes, but I caught that one. Usually I had it facing this way, but now that it's getting darker, I got it facing that way. So you walked around the right side to avoid camera.
Yeah, well, I figured you weren't entertaining yourself anymore.
I already broke that. Maybe
This is Jimmy's broadcast of Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm standing here.
It's the Jimmy Show.
The Jimmy Show. You should probably do that.
Thank you, new subscriber. How cold does it get at night? About 40s. We have gotten dipped down into the 30s. Some nights it's only 50s. That's why we come down here. But we're having a bit of a cold spell right now, so it's been cold enough that I had to use a heater a couple times at night, just at night. I don't know. Is the drum circle over? Well, this would be a good time to go talk to somebody. I should just bombard everybody, just been like, hey, have you had fun here? But I'm not going to do that. I'm not that rude. I'm just a little rude. Let's go back to the wide angle. Yeah, my face is the wide angle. Yeah, it does. I've got a Wave 3 heater, so it's pretty efficient. The heater's not cheap, but it works pretty good. I've had a Buddy for years, and mine worked for like 7 years, no problems, until something fell on it going down the road and broke the ceramic element in half. And so I decided, well, I'll try something new, and this time I went with the Wave 3. There's supposed to be something fun with fire happening tonight. I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody, but I know that Lalo's going to have his flamethrower. I know that I believe Kevin is going to be spitting fire, and somebody else is doing something that I've never seen before. I'm not sure what it is, but as long as there's not copyright music playing at the time, I'll show it to you guys. If there is, I'll still record it. I'll just have to show it to y'all later. Let's go walk around the circle and just kind of see what everybody's doing. So you're doing something with fire tonight too?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep rolling for a long time or just like stop doing live and go back to regular and cut out the audio. So far it's been like, I've had like almost 30 minutes. Like just Yeah.
And watch.
Huh?
People watch.
11. That's more than normal, and I even got a super chat. Somebody donated $1. So now I'm officially an e-beggar.
Good.
These guys are getting set up over here.
Watch our seats. I'll go look.
Yeah, I know. I've thought about doing that, but I don't know. I'm too tired. It's like a high energy thing to go up and like just ask people questions. And I know it would be a lot more interesting though. But this is about people having fun, not about my YouTube. So that's why I'm not gonna like force people on camera. I'll do that at somebody else's event. Hi, Pop Pop. Can I put your dog in front of me? It's a little dark. People probably can't see very well, but I think they got a shot. Thank you. Oh, I still got 10 people watching. Where are all the super fun people at? Oh, there they are. Sorry, that was a bad joke. We had the night bowling last night. That was fun. We don't have any more glow sticks, or I'd set it up again tonight. Yeah, I did. I got mine. And you're right, there were a lot of people sick. At the last event, most of them caught it and got over it before my event, which was kind of cool. It's not really an event, it's a gathering. I just keep using the wrong term. But an event designates that it's like, you know, a thing. It's not. It's just a place for us to meet up and have fun. Hey, I see your comment. No, we're close to Southern California, though. We are in Quartzsite, Arizona. I'm from Southern California, but I'm currently in Quartzsite, Arizona. And we have even more people pulling in this late at night. Now, to be fair, not everybody who's coming here is coming here to hang out with us. This is a general dispersed camping area, and a lot of these people are just here. Yes, we're in Quartzsite. This is where we're having the Boondocking Bash. Started in my Facebook group. It's not my Facebook group. I keep saying that, but really it's everybody's Facebook group. But me and a bunch of other people administrate it. My friend Mike founded it. It's got 100,000 members. If you're on Facebook, you're probably already in it. It's Boondocking and Free Camping USA. That's what I should do. Instead of talking to the people here, start paying attention to y'all's comments and start talking to the people who are actually watching my video. So if any of you guys have any questions, shoot. Yeah, last year was my first year coming down to the area, and it was fun. This is not a good time. Somebody tried to call and it messed my phone up. She wants to come out and go pee, but not right now. Too many other dogs out here, and I'm too distracted with the phone. It's not like she's, she was just out here an hour ago, so it's not like she probably doesn't want to pee. She probably just wants to come out. They had this belly dancing thing the other night, so now all the girls are wearing these jingly things, and At first, I think it's my dog out. First thing I think is I hear that, and I'm like, oh shit, did my dog get out? And then I'm like, oh, it's December, it's Santa. No, it's really cool. It just kind of trips me out every time I hear it. It's Bob Wells, cheaprvliving.com. He has videos on how to poop in a bucket, like legit. I could make the video, but I'm in an RV. I'd rather not. Don't need to. Don't want to. I might show you guys how to shower in a bag, though. Yeah, composting toilets are big. Most motorhomes have bathrooms built in, and most travel trailers, and even some of these things that people have put together themselves, they can add full plumbing, bathroom, holding tanks. All depends on how much effort and money they want to put into it. So yeah, last year was my first year coming down to the area, and I really enjoyed myself, made a lot of new friends. And I knew I'd come back this year, and people in the group have always been like, let's have a meetup, let's get together and meet each other. And this year I decided, well, I'm going to be in the area, let's do it. And
Take pictures in the bowling lane.
I am doing a live video. Yeah. Yeah, and so Seth was willing to co-host, and Tyle was willing to bring the music and the tents and the food tent, and Lisa was willing to organize the food thing every day, and it just all came together like it was meant to happen. Yeah, that was the idea. If I stream this, it's kind of like, let the people who aren't here kind of get a taste of what it's like in the evening. Now, they're starting to play music that might be copyrighted, so I don't know. I think I'm going to have to end this, which is kind of a bummer, unless we walk way over here somewhere and you guys have questions I can answer. I guess when they do the fun fire stuff later tonight, I'll have to record that and share it with you guys later. The speakers on this phone are so good, I'm going to have to go like halfway across the parking lot to not hear them. That could be an original song. That might not be something copyrighted. I worry too much, right? Let's see if we can get a better shot here. No? I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to probably end this video. It sounds like the drums are over and the real music is starting. You guys can go back and watch the whole thing later from the beginning. They're just getting louder and louder. The louder I talk, the louder the music gets. If you ever want to get rid of YouTubers, just start playing music. Now, if this wasn't live, I could just cut out the audio. But I really wanted to do a live video. I really enjoy them. They're so easy. There's no editing. It gives me a chance to talk to people and just be myself, We can go see this new vehicle pull up. You guys want to go see that? Maybe by the time I'm done with that, they'll go back to the drum circle. And if they don't do the fire stuff now, I will record it and share it with you guys later. I still have 13 people watching. This year was my first time out there. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? You can't really explain. It's not, you can watch the videos, but until you come out here yourself and see it firsthand, it's kind of hard to really get, I'd watched a million videos. I'd been wanting to come out to the RTR for years, and I've watched, I'm a huge YouTube fan, so I've watched everybody's videos and videos of people I didn't know just because they were at the RTR, and I totally thought I knew what it was going to be like, and I got here and it was so much better. Now, to be fair, I was at the PAR-TR, not the actual RTR, but same thing, sort of, kind of, not really. Pretty sure Nomadic Fanatic is down south, and I don't think Kevin will come. Kevin doesn't seem to like groups, from what I've seen. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about other people at all, but he's not here, and I don't think he's coming. Nomadic Fanatic probably would, but I think he's too far away. Paul Barger showed up last night, though, and a couple other celebrities, well, YouTube celebrities who probably don't want to be named. So there are some people here that I was like, oh wow, they showed up. Well, the fun of late night parking is over. I've run out of things to say. The music is getting copyrighty, and the moon is full. And it's too early for me to have a beer. Maybe I'll come back on later tonight since it's the last night. It'll be way later when the Travelers Jam Band is over. Kevin Venture, the guy who does the Travelers Camp Fest in Colorado every summer, he's the guy who put together the idea for the Travelers Jam Band. He put together a list, and they're getting like all these people who don't normally play together to play together, and it worked out really great the other night. I think it's going to work out just as awesome tonight. I'm just going to keep walking away as I talk and try not to shake the camera too much. I want to do something like this summer. You guys are the first people that I'm letting in on this. I had a great time here. I really appreciate all the help I had. We put together a heck of a gathering. I can't believe it's over. Tonight's the last night. It just blows my mind every time I think about it. But this summer, I'm pretty damn sure I'm going to have another gathering. It'll probably be smaller. It's going to be in California, and that's going to cut half the people out right there. Yeah, Paul's still out here. He did a live stream last night. He's probably doing one right now, knowing Paul. He always does live streams. In fact, my first ever live stream last year at the RTR, I thought, let's do a live stream. And I'm live streaming, and here comes Paul live streaming while I'm live streaming. So we live streamed at the same time in the same location. It was kind of cool. He's good at live streams. I can't talk that much anymore. I used to could just sit. If I have something to say, don't get me wrong. If I've got something to rant about, I can go on forever. But unless I have something to say, it's hard to just keep talking. When you guys ask questions, that helps. I can't believe I've gone on for 40 minutes already. Let me get back to my point. This summer, I'm going to do something similar. It's going to be in California. It's going to be someplace that's not as busy. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's going to be someplace where the weather's cool and there's lots of cool stuff to do. And I don't really want it to be so organized. The food tent's great, the music's great, but I'm thinking just, one good Bluetooth speaker, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people maybe. And, if somebody wants to barbecue one day, we could do that. But maybe instead of putting together a kitchen line, we'll just carpool into town every day and go out to eat. So it's not going to, and I don't want to discourage anybody who can't afford, but, obviously everybody can't provide for everybody every day. But if we have a couple people there who, they had the money to get there and pitch in on wood, but they can't afford to go out to this restaurant, well, maybe between the 20 of us who can, we'll cover one or two who can't. I don't know. Otherwise, it'll just be, feed yourself, and those who want to go to town can go to town and go out and show you guys some of the different cool restaurants in the area. And maybe instead of just one location, maybe do it for 3 weeks and caravan around different areas, all within 60, 80 mile range of one general area, and just kind of I'll take everybody hey, okay, let's go here next. And we'll check out this really cool place, and then we'll go to this really cool place, and then we'll spend a week over in this one. I don't know. Maybe it's a pipe dream, but I think it's going to be fun, and hopefully some of you will come out there. I got to talk to, speaking of Kevin, I got to talk to Kevin. I don't want to do it the same month he does his. So it'll probably be July or August, maybe June. We'll see. And I guess I'll just say where. I want to go up around Mammoth Lakes, Bridgeport, and Bishop, California. It's the far eastern side of the state. It's not nearly as, it can get busy on the holidays, but it's not nearly as packed as the rest of the state. Gas is expensive up there, but there's tons of free camping, which helps offset that. Do more food reviews? Yeah, I should. In fact, I kind of have to do one soon, and I don't want to get into that too much, but yeah, I've got a freeze-dried food company sent me some stuff, and I got to do kind of a review video on that. I'd rather get back to doing the unique foods of different places that I travel. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll go to Silly Al's here. I mean, it's just pizza, but it's Silly Al's. I'll show you guys the first thing everybody in Quartzsite needs to do. Yeah, and up there, like I said, gas is a lot more expensive. It's even higher than California. But if you go down to Bishop, which is like 40 miles from Mammoth, it's not that far away. And then Bridgeport, the other end, that gets more expensive, but it's all within a tank from Bishop, so just fill up. If everybody fills up before you get there, that'll help. The camping is crazy. There's an LTVA up there, and most people don't even know that there's a long-term visitor area for the summer, but there is, and it's up in Eastern California, where the temperatures are cool most of the summer. But most people don't even use the LTVA because there's here's somebody I kind of want to shout out. If it's who I think it is, I might not. They're driving by. Up there, the Forest Service, instead of giving you 14 days per district, they give you 21. And there's 3 districts all on different sides of town. So everybody kind of gets to do 21 days in one district, then you just go to the other side of town, you can do another 21 days, and so on and so forth. And you can spend the whole summer up there where it's nice and cool, camping for free. And yeah, the gas is expensive, but most of these campsites are within like 10, 20, 30 miles of town, of big town, smaller towns even closer. And I don't want to shout somebody out when they're driving by, so I don't know. This is almost over though. Like literally, we leave tomorrow or tomorrow evening. Some of the people came late, and since this isn't an actual event, it's just a gathering, they can stay their full 14 days. So some people will still be here, but all the stuff that we've put together for people to do, that's all going to be gone tomorrow. Now, I have a feeling some of you guys will do your own thing, and I may come back just to see how that goes, because that's kind of what I want to do this summer, something more informal, just hang out and go show you guys the place that I love to go every summer. Especially too because none of the other YouTubers really go there, and it's like one of the top RV travel destinations in the world. Okay, I think I'm going to have to end this because they're getting loud and I'm missing the music. I can make out what it is, so you guys probably can too. Can you guys hear that? Can you tell what song that is? Yeah. No? Okay, that's good. That means I'm at a YouTube safe distance. If you ever want to get rid of YouTubers, just start playing copyrighted music. It's YouTuber bane, is what it is. Yeah, so speaking of the guy who just commented, Fish Ride Camp, that's one of the things I want to do up there is go fishing. I know that not everybody's going to have a California fishing license or even be able to afford one, but that don't mean you can't come and watch. Or maybe we'll pick one day, like I'll figure out when they're going to plant or as close to as possible, and people can get like the 2-day pass, and I'll show everybody how to catch some fish in the Eastern Sierras. Tons of hot springs. There's some crazy geological features, and you'll be in like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 foot or higher during the summer. So on the lower areas, it's pretty much perfect temperature, but you can see the snow on the mountains, and it's just like a couple miles away. It's really weird. It changes elevation so fast in such a short distance. And then up near Bridgeport, there's a couple other cool places up there with hot springs and fishing. Yeah, everybody keeps going to the east, and you know why I think they're doing it is because at one point there weren't many videos from the east side of the country. But the truth is, the majority of our public lands are out here in the west. west of the Rockies. And so it's a lot tougher to go do this on the East Coast. You know, I respect them, but you might notice when they're out there, they're constantly moving. Unless they're going to pay to camp somewhere. Seems like they're constantly moving. And I get like 6 or 7. Well, no, that was before I made some adjustments and got new tires. Now I'm getting 7 or 8 miles a gallon, maybe 9 on a good day with a breeze pushing on my back. But on flat ground with a light load, maybe 9. And I'm not into that moving around. I've always said, people ask me, how many miles per gallon do you get? It's not about miles per gallon. It's about gallons per day. That's where it really comes into it. You can buy the most expensive gas in the world, and if you're just going to drive and pass a million awesome camping places to get to some destination that you've decided has to be your next, you're kind of wasting your money. I would much rather spend my time at each of these places and, you know, enjoy myself. Ideally, before I even, you know, forget YouTube and these events, gatherings, whatever. When it was just me, just doing my own thing, I would maybe drive 100 or 200 miles every few months to get to a general area. And then once I'm there, I'll stay 2 weeks in a place and then move, you know, the minimum to someplace else and stay 2 weeks. And the longer you spend in an area, the more time you take in, the more value you're getting out of your gas dollars. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But I've got all the time in the world. I ain't in no hurry to go nowhere, especially when it costs me a lot of money. I could travel super slow. In fact, once I get someplace, if it's nice at all, I have no problem staying the full 2 weeks. I can bring enough water, enough gas for my stuff, generator, got plenty of solar. Okay, you got a suggestion? I'm all ears. Say it soon, because I'm going to probably end this pretty quick. My legs are getting tired. I got a bad knee, and it's already hurting. So I got to go sit down.
Does anybody want to come and take the roman? Bring it around and take it. No, maybe.
Well, you can message it to me later. I see. Yeah, talk to me more about it later. I'm getting ready to end this video. I could probably walk closer because there's no particular music going on right now, but as soon as it starts, I'm going to hit the stop button and finish this video. Thank you again, whoever gave me that super chat. I always wondered how that worked. Now I actually see. Oh, are they doing the fire thing? But there's music.
I'll start calling you out by name if you don't.
Okay, I'm going to end this. We're getting too close to the music. If it's epic, I'll record it and edit it later without music. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, everybody who came to the Boondocking Bash. Thank you for putting up with my distracted rants and all of that stuff.